Good afternoon, Crossroaders. Sorry this is coming out a couple of days late. I meant to do all this on Monday. It just got away from me. I'm kind of a one-man show around here with my page and my group, so if I get delayed here and there, you'll have to forgive me. I did let everybody know on Monday that everyone's a winner at 118 Crossroads, and that wasn't a joke. I had 4 prizes set aside to give away already. I had a grand prize, a runner-up, and then 2 honorable mentions. So that was the prizes that I had picked out to give away, and then I got 4 entries into the contest. So as it works out, everybody gets something today. This is now the 3rd video I've filmed. I did the live video the other day. I just wasn't happy with the quality of the live video. Seems to come and go, and I'm not exactly a live video kind of guy, I don't think. And then the second video I did similar to this, just sort of a selfie video, live video style, but in a way I could edit it. And the first one was like 20 minutes long. The second one was still like 12 minutes long. It was just way too long. And I don't like looking at myself that much. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm going to switch the format up a little bit again. Up a little bit into a sort of voiceover format like I used to do for my comic book store show, and I think that's the way we'll do things around here from now on. So I'm gonna go over all the winners and all the prizes. I'll sort of come and go, and then I'll animate the pictures and the graphics in the video so you can see what we're talking about here. So let's get started. All right, my honorable mentions today are Christian Chism and Jonathan David Kroger. Mr. Chism, I really loved Cutie314. This is a great little droid. I love the cross-franchise mashup between Rainbow Bright and Star Wars. That's a lot of fun. Don't take honorable mention as some sort of downgrade in your quality. Your work's always amazing. I'm pretty sure you were my grand prize winner last time. I can't just be sending you everything, man. But I really wanted to recognize how amazing I thought this was. And I really appreciate you turning me on to these vinyl sheets you told me about. I look forward to trying some of those out. So, the Rainbow Bright motif on the droid paneling, along with the purple coloration on the droid, everything about it. I really just love this figure. It's spectacular. I'd love to see some more shots of these two on some adventures together. My second honorable mention, Jonathan David Kroger, with your Easter robot. Technically, you were a day late here, but I really liked your character. It gave me a good little chuckle. Yeah, I don't think you had a proper name on yours, your Easter robot. I was really curious about where this hat came from. Did you pick that up at an arts and crafts store? Did it come off of some other Easter decoration you've always had, etc.? I was just really curious about that because that was just hilarious. It reminds me of those Scarlet Hat things or whatever they're called. This looks like one of those Knights of the Slice guys. We were talking about that the other day, how you can sort of very easily interchange their parts to create your own characters. So is that what I'm looking at here? These are all various Knights of the Slice parts. I've only relatively recently learned about this whole Glio system thing, and I'm very curious. So if you've got something other than Knights of the Slice going on in here and you'd like to tell me about, just make some more posts in the group about your Glios toys. Show off how that works for anybody else who may not know. I had to look them up a couple of weeks ago to find out what was going on there. So I'd love to see some more posts from me in the group about these Glios toys, just because I myself also want to learn about them. Thanks for entering. Thank you both for entering. And let's take a look at these prizes. So, for my honorable mention prizes, they're much smaller, so, don't get too excited. A couple of bucks a piece here. I got, one of y'all be sent, we got a Synthoid with his backup weapons pack, so that'll be one honorable mention prize. And then my other honorable mention prize, I remember a couple of weeks ago I scored a whole bunch of these loot crates for like $1.75. And since this would have been the only prize without a figure, and that wasn't sitting right with me, I'm going to throw in one of these dollar store G.I. Joes. So that'll be my other runner-up prize there. Alright, moving on to the runner-up. This time we're going to go with Brick, wait for it, Legendary. Brick gave us a full photo story for his submission. I really enjoy these sort of paneled photo stories that people do with the toy photography. I need to do more of that myself. Sort of what got me into the hobby of wanting to do stuff like this. I used to draw comics when I was younger. I don't really draw as much as I used to for various reasons, and this is just a really fun way to kind of still tell little stories with your stuff and be creative. I really loved it. It gave me a good little chuckle, especially the watch shot when Deadpool's looking at the watch. That really genuinely made me laugh out loud. I really got the joke. I love the joke. Robbie the Robot is a personal favorite of mine. But Robbie the Robot and what's his name from Earth Stood Still? Gort. Those old movie robot suits, they were so clunky. It was just so hard to walk in them. The guys were so slow. So I put the whole thing together that you had going on here. These two robots are slow pokes. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it. So, all right, thank you so much for your submission and your work in the group. I love having you here. I look forward to seeing some more stuff from you. And my runner-up prize this time around is Team Red and Black. So I've got you a Darth Maul in a tube, and then Final Faction Shift and Weapons pack. So this will be my runner-up prize this time around. And then now, by process of elimination, we have established the grand prize winner this time around is Ronald Cordova. Ronald, I really loved your Easter gang. I'm consistently impressed with your work. The Tide Pod ships weren't really a factor in the spring contest because you didn't enter one, but the ongoing stuff I see from you, the creativity has really inspired me. And then these guys specifically, with the casting. Casting is like wizardry to me. It's really amazing to me, especially taking a non-toy and then Frankensteining it into your own toy. You said these were just some generic bunny figurines from the dollar store or something. To cast them yourself and then convert them into being able to be used as toy heads. That was really impressive to me. That's a lot of work. That's very cool. So that's why I chose you for my grand prize winner this time around. I love these guys. I love the creatures. I would love to talk to you actually about maybe getting some of these rabbit heads myself. I've been wanting to do a Jackson custom from Star Wars. And then I would also like to just make some other generic extra Leppy rabbit aliens, so I could have some hanging out at Space Base 1. So I'd love to get some of these guys from some of these heads from you if you're going to be casting anymore. Talk to me about that. And then my grand prize this time around, sticking with the Dollar Tree theme here, I picked you a Ruck. He just happens to be my favorite. I think he looks the coolest with the cyborg guy and the shoulder cannon armor, so I feel like you probably got some good customization potential with him with your skills. And then the extra weapons pack, maybe your Easter squad here could use some heat. And then the grand prize is one of these Alien Xenomorph sets. I just felt like the Aliens 2 Warrior drone with the sentry gun was probably about the best one from these Leonard sets. I mean, I don't think anybody gives any kind of a hoot about any of the human characters in any of the packages, but it's the coolest alien with the coolest accessory with that sentry gun. So that'll be my grand prize this time around. Again, this stuff's all just coming from me, so I'm mostly a stay-at-home dad, but I work at night, so time becomes an issue for me. So if I don't get these in the mail today or tomorrow, forgive me. I'll have everything out by the end of the week at some point. They may trickle out piece by piece, but I'll get this stuff all sent out. I want to keep doing contests. I want to get some more participation in the group. I think that'll be a good way to do it, and maybe hopefully keep drawing some more people in. If you guys want to invite some people, please do. Please invite more members to the group. I'm going to be making some posts about the group and maybe making some changes to the way it's set up too. Facebook's going to be making some changes to Facebook groups too, so I don't know what all they're going to be doing. But let's get some more people in here. Some of these other scale groups are pretty active. I'd love to see us that active. I'll probably do contests, keep doing them seasonally, I think. Spring, summer, fall, winter seems like a good way for me to keep them sort of patterned and regular without it becoming too much of a financial burden on myself. So, look forward to that in summertime here in a couple more months, few more months. We'll do a summertime contest. I don't know what I'll do for that one exactly, but we'll figure it out. Thanks again for all your submissions. Thanks again for being a part of the group. And I hope to keep seeing some great toy photos from you all. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.